Hey guys, Q here, and a figure video has been requested from me, so I decided I will do a figure video, and it's gonna be a little bit. So either way, guys, here we go. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna start off with stuff that's not horror and lead into horror. So I'm gonna start off with this. It's the Rick from the Rick and Morty show. I'm a huge fan of Rick and Morty. I know not many people are. They just can't get into it for some reason. To me, it's a cartoon, basically like Back to the Future. He's a crazy old scientist that travel into different dimensions and past and stuff. And he brings along a young boy. So it's basically Back to the Future in cartoon form, but super adultish with adult humor. But either way, I like it. This is one of the different reality Ricks because there's multiple Ricks in multiple universes, and this is one of them, and I will take him out of the package. Alright guys, so as you can see here, there's Rick out of the package. Cool Rick, I should say. He has his little soul patch there on his chin. A little bald spot there. And little Rick and Morty stamp at the bottom. Alright guys, next up is my Ghost Rider. Check this guy out. I love this dude. He actually can come off the bike here. Let's see if I can do this properly with one hand. I really can't. Oh, I got his hands undone. Oh, and he just fell over. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, he has a chain here that just actually came undone. You can wrap the chain around his body. I do apologize about that. He is posable, very, very posable. As you can see, he can actually turn his body, I believe, in a complete circle. When he does that, he actually swings the chain a little bit. And this chain here, you can actually put this little black piece and actually force it into his hand where he holds on to it. And it kind of gives a swinging motion. And you can actually set him up on his bike, which I will do properly with the chain on him. And I will show you a cool little feature about it. Alright guys, I got him sitting on the bike there. Now I'm going to show you something cool here. Now on this bike you can see those little holes. Now you can actually place him on a nail and he will hold there. So as you can see, he won't fall off the bike. And I'll show you one more thing. And there we are. He's hanging there by a nail on the wall, and it looks like he's driving down the wall. Alright guys, next up here. Now I know they're more keychains than figures, but either way, I thought I'd throw them in here. This is my little USB Darth Vader. I'll show you in a second. And this here is just Boba Fett, the Fett Man, as a keychain. Now I'll show you the USB portion of the Darth Vader. Alright guys, that is the USB portion of the Darth Vader. His legs come off and you can use him as a USB. Alright, next up. This here is my Yoda from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. He's on Dagobah from the Dagobah system, where he actually has that pretty cool snake, the staff, the lightsaber. I do have a video where I actually unpackaged this. You can see the tape around it. I took him out and checked him out and put him back in. Big fan of Star Wars, I really am. I love the look at the dust. I gotta dust my things off, guys. I do apologize for the dust. But yeah, these are the figures in the back for this set. Very, very awesome. Alright guys, next up here, and we're moving on to some horror figures. Alrighty guys, next up here is my little face hugger. It's not one of the bigger ones, but definitely a cool looking little figure. you can actually pose the fingers of this little face hugger here. It was supposed to have a suction cup, but I think I lost the suction cup, or it's packed away. I cannot remember exactly, so I will have to look for that in the future. But I love this little thing. Alright guys, next up. Alrighty guys, this here is an alien from Alien Covenant. Came with this little alien dude here. And it is a NECA. It did, you can push this in. It's actually a little pop-out thing. Let's see. I forget exactly how to, oh, there we go. The mouth just popped out. Either way, cool little alien figure. I really did enjoy, I enjoy all the alien films. I don't really have a problem with any of them. I'm just a big fan of space stuff, so kind of helps. Okay guys, next up here is two characters I have from the Domes collection. There is, I believe, 8 in the whole collection. I have the Gizmo and the Reagan. There is a Reagan where there is the puke all around on the inside. They do have Pennywise and I believe Beetlejuice and so many more. So you guys check out Domes, D-O-M-Z-S, D-O-M-Z. Let's see if it actually has it here. Zag Toys. Either way, guys, they're really neat. I really enjoy them. As you can see, I got Gizmo. They also have Stripe. Yeah. So, Domes. Alright, guys, next up. From Savage World. It is the Savage World figures Freddy Krueger. And I kind of do not like the way he kind of looks like a monk. But I don't mind the He-Man / wrestler look that he has. The claw that he has over here actually does come off his arm as a weapon. Just like so. And he falls over like so. Yeah. There's his weapon, as you can see. Pretty interesting little weapon he has. Alright guys, moving on. This here is the Savage World Pinhead, and he does come with these weapons. I do like his weapons just a little better. Sorry about the unfocusing. There's the other. Let's see if I can just put my hand there to make it focus in better. It's still not focusing in right. I do apologize. But yes, that is the Pinhead. I'm trying to have that focus in. It's horrible. There we go. Look at that face. Alright guys, I will have them turn. There's really nothing on the back or anything. Same with the Freddy Krueger. It's just plain old. Unfortunately, where I live, these are the only two I was able to find. I cannot find any more Savage Land figures. I would love to get the Jason, Michael Myers, and Leatherface, but they don't have them where I live. So I will be keeping an eye out for those in the future. Alright guys, coming up next is my Toony Terror Pinhead. And this is what I did with the case that he came in. I kind of wrapped it up there like it's a little stand. And I thought it would be interesting. It displays his name. And he kind of sits right in the box there. He does hold that little golden box, little puzzle box. I do apologize for it being blurry and not focusing in right, but I do love that backdrop. Check that out. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll pull him up a bit, and the thing falls over, but that's okay. He has no feet, as you can see. It's just a basic stand. And yeah. Let me just stand this up properly. And it's not standing up properly. Alright, doesn't matter. Next up, guys. This here is my A Nightmare on Elm Street NECA 8-bit figure. And what I mean by that is that, let's see what he looks like in here. This is the Nintendo NES, Nintendo regular Freddy Krueger, and yeah, I will take him out of the package. I'll leave this here so you guys can read that. Hopefully it's not all blurry. That is what is written. Sucks that it's all blurry. That's what's written on the game when you're playing the game. There we go. There's a little rest in peace tombstone there. No, I like that. That's your life and stuff that it shows. I do apologize for the blurriness. It's horrible. I don't know why it's doing that. Either way, guys, let's take him out of the package. Okay, so there's the Freddy NECA figure. That's his glove there, as you can see. It's not very colored very well, but that's the way it was in the game. That's why his colors are the way they are, because they could not get the proper colors for the video game when the video game came out. And I will try to kind of turn him here, as you can see. I know I should have turned all the other figures like that, but really nothing. There's his bald head. You can take his hat off here. As you can see, it fits right on. You can take it off perfectly. Found they did a decent design on his head. There's his ugly mug, which is actually pretty damn good. I really do like that face. Look at that. Really well done. Amazing. So that is my 8-bit Freddy NECA. And there is an 8-bit Jason NECA that actually glows in the dark. And I'm going to be looking forward to getting that in the future. Alright guys, now I will be going into my Funko Pops. And then that will be the end of all my figures.